Hello everybody, welcome to Ray Sports Gaming. We're here with some NCAA Football 14 Dynasty mode, and we are the LSU Tigers. At least we're following them in the CPU versus CPU gameplay, and we are at senior day, guys. This is the last home game for some of our seniors and some of our players that are going to decide to test the draft. But we have some recruits, some prospects visiting. We have strong safety Boyd Alexander and a couple athletes coming to see us against Arkansas. And LSU 10-2 on the season, and they're looking to make it 11-2. We lost 2 games all season, so that's not bad of a season. I got to give us props. We came in, we did what we had to do. We lost to Old Mississippi and we lost to Texas A&M, and it couldn't come at a worse time later on in the season. So our chances of a national championship is out of the window. And here comes your LSU Tigers coming out to the field, guys. I'm probably going to use this as my thumbnail. I'm going to do a little configuration, get that borders out of there. But let's go ahead and dive into the game. It's CPU versus CPU. I'm going to watch the first quarter because I just don't think Arkansas has what it takes. They're 4-7 on the season. I don't think they're going to have what it takes to shut us down or hold us back. So before this game doesn't look like it's out of hand, I'm going to show you guys some drama, guys. We're going to see if Arkansas can give us some competition in the first quarter. And already a penalty on the Arkansas Razorbacks. Looks like clipping. And that was on Alex Volsky.
Still first down.
So LSU gonna play some defense first. And we're out here at Tiger Stadium. This is the battle of the Golden Boot. And here's the quarterback going to go over the middle, hits his man, finds Keon Hatcher. Wow, if you guys don't know who Keon Hatcher is, I think he played for the Seattle Seahawks at one point. And let's see what Brandon Allen got in store here against his LSU defense. Delay handoff, going to get some nice yards. Jonathan Williams, 7 yards on the carry. And I do have the gameplay on Heisman, guys. CPU versus CPU on Heisman. Everybody's gonna try to play to the highest strengths, guys. I think that's the best way to do it. And get Brandon Allen running that football. Keeps the quarterback keeper, calls his own number, gets the first down. And Arkansas is very impressive on this drive so far. LSU better wake up. They might be getting upset. And here they're in the I formation, handoff, and a nice pickup of 4 yards for Jonathan Williams. He cut it to the outside, looking for some running room. It's sealed off. Great way to seal it off, but he still picked up 4 yards. And if you get 4 yards of carry, then that's a first down every 3 downs. I formation, running the speed option. That goes nowhere. Stuffed in the backfield. Jamaria Roscoe getting back there to make the tackle on the quarterback before he could make the pitch. 3rd and 8, and that might have been the play to break things up. Let's see what Arkansas does here. Dropping back the pass, the pressure's coming. Stiff arm, but there's help. Alex Collins can't get the first, and it's going to be 4th and 1. And Arkansas is going to keep their offense on the field. They can't take a chance of letting LSU get ahead by too much. And here's a pitch, looking for the outside, and that's bottled up in the backfield. Jonathan Williams lost of 5. Nice defense by LSU. They came in with the pressure. They came in and got in the backfield. They disrupt everything in the backfield just when they needed to. So now LSU's going to take over with excellent field position already in Arkansas territory. Here's a handoff to Alfred Blue. He gets to start this day. Alfred Blue, 1,400 yards, 16 touchdowns, 308 carries. Mike Tavares with the tackle. Got Alfred Blue for a -1 yard. So Arkansas trying to play some defense and get the ball back, but I think LSU may be able to get things going on the second down. Let's see what happens here. Quarterback keeper, and that goes nowhere. So actually Arkansas had a more successful drive than LSU so far. So I think LSU is going to have to elect a pass here unless they want to play it safe. They can get in field goal range with a nice pass to the 40-yard line maybe. But Menberger, oh, those are the football on the sack, strip fumble. Zach Menberger took a shot. And it's Thomas coming in there, getting a hit on Mettenberger. After LSU punt that on the first drive didn't go anywhere against this Arkansas team. They play good defense, and now Arkansas going to take over, but they're not going anywhere. Jonathan Williams stuffs in the backfield. Layman Barrow getting in there, making it hard to run the football. LSU knowing that they want to run the football, they're going to stop the run. Brandon Allen, they're going to make you throw. And I think if you're Arkansas, you start throwing the football here, and they do. And he elects to throw this one out of bounds. It sails out. Brandon Allen, 2 or 3. And Arkansas may have got their number figured out by LSU. Now LSU going to send 4. Brandon Allen going deep with the pass, and it's picked off. And that's Jalen Collins, I believe. And he breaks a tackle, breaks 2 tackles, still on his feet. And he was going down the sideline. That's Jalen Collins. And you don't want to test him too often. There's one interception. Get off me. Going to quarterback keeper. Zach Menberger goes up the middle. And he found some running room. Gets a nice scamper. Pickup of 12. Nice run. Actually, that looked like 14 or 15 yards. And LSU's in field goal range. They want to get the ball to Alfred Blue. And they do right here. He gets a nice run. 5 yards on the carry. Went up the middle. He's not really a north to south running back, but he can, I guess. He did it right there and was successful. 2nd and 5. Alfred Blue in the backfield. Going to the left side, hits James Bright for a 9-yard reception. Zach Menberger, school record, 3,480 yards. Beats old record 33-48. 47, I mean. Mettenberger showing the LSU he could be the guy. 1st and goal. Mettenberger keeps it, breaking tackles. Gets 5 yards on the carry. Now 2nd and goal. Trying to see what they could do here. Mettenberger elects to pass, scrambling. Going to take it in. He walks into the end zone, gets a score. A late hit, ref. Come on, we got to protect our quarterback. Menberger doesn't care. He's going to celebrate the touchdown. All right, LSU got on the board with 7 points off the interception from Jalen Collins. Now Arkansas needs to answer back. They don't want to fall too far behind. And they send 4. And the pass broken up at the sideline. Nice defense by LSU. Jalen Mills was there. And he's amped up. Almost had another pick 6. Jalen Collins and Jalen Mills, the 2 outside cornerbacks for LSU, phenomenal players. And they send a blitz, and the pressure doesn't get to him in time, and he dumps it off, and he gets Jonathan Williams coming out the backfield, and that's going to be 30 inches coming up. Jonathan Williams trying to be the player of the game for Arkansas. Trying to be that guy, that safety valve. And now coming off in the offset eye, they're going to hand off. No, fade action fake, and they dump it off to the tight end, Kiero Small. And Kiero Small gets enough for the 1st down. This first quarter is almost over. Brandon Allen going to hand off to Jonathan Williams, and he only gets 1 yard on the carry. And like I said, now it's tough running for Arkansas. There's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to find room. LSU smothering the backfield with their front seven. And here's a pass deep, and it's picked off this time. It's the safety getting to it. And that's a nice interception. And I think that's Ronald Martin with the interception. So LSU going to take over inside Arkansas's territory. Brandon Allen made a mistake. We're going to see what happens here. And Zach Mecklenburg keeps it running up the middle. Got running room up the middle to the 25-yard line. The scampering found some nice running room up the middle. Still going. Nice run by Mettenberger. He's not really the one to use his legs. He's more of a pocket passer. But they called his number that time, and he got things done. And here's the handoff to Alfred Blue. He's going to the outside, gets the edge, gets enough for the first down to pick up a 12. Down at the 13-yard line. LSU coming out in the gun, quad tight. And pressure coming, but he gets it away. And it's caught by Jarvis Landry at the goal line. 13-yard pass to Jarvis Landry. And he went up at the highest point to make that catch, and he held on to it after he took a shot in the air. And now coming out in the goal line set, they're going to hand off to Alfred Blue, and he's stuffed in the backfield, loss of 2. And nice defense by Arkansas. Brandon Lewis comes in and makes a tackle. Alfred Blue, 14 carries for 14 yards, trying to get his day going. He wants to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's going to have an outstanding game this game to get back in the front, as he was benched last game because they want to see what Jeremy Hill was going to do as he came back from injury. And they want to rest Alfred Blue up for this game because they want to win on senior day. It was more important, but they should win after Texas A&M with Alfred Blue. And I think Alfred Blue would have gotten a victory. And we got offsides coming. Wow, what's going on? Encroachment. You don't see that happen every day. And that's Robert Thomas coming in over the line early. Now 3rd and goal. A little bit closer to the end zone. Spread the defense. Mettenberger going to the back and field. His Odell Beckham Jr. for the touchdown. And now LSU is breaking this game open. Odell Beckham Jr. getting into the end zone. Auburn about to upset Alabama 7-0 in the first quarter. Cameron Artis-Payne with the touchdown for Auburn. Auburn's 5-6, but Alabama 7-4. Florida beating Florida State 14-0. Jeff Driscoll's in the game. I think he missed a little bit of time. Florida's 9-2. Florida State's 10-1. So after LSU capitalized with a touchdown off the interception by Ronald Martin, Arkansas finds himself down 14-0 in the first quarter. Brandon Allen's going to elect the pass. He's going to keep it simple this time. He dumps it over to Jonathan Williams coming out of the backfield for a short angle route. But not enough for the first down. 2nd and 2 coming up. The fake handoff hits his man on the out route, and that's Austin Tate catching a 12-yard reception. And I think Brandon Allen may have figured out that he doesn't want to go deep. Want to keep it simple and plain and get orchestrate and methodical and work his way up to the end zone. And fake handoff going deep for a pass, and it sails out of bounds. And just like I told you, he didn't want to do that. I think he was just throwing it away. But he went deep that time. Lucky that wasn't going to get picked off. And Brandon Allen, 2nd and 10, dumps it underneath to Drew Morgan for a 3-yard reception. At least it was complete. 3rd and 7. LSU trying to keep him out of their territory. Brandon Allen going to take the snap. And pressure was coming. He gets it away, and it's 11-yard reception to Javonte Herdon. And they're going to say he was in bounds with 1 foot. Brandon Allen, 8 of 13, 70 yards. And now here's a pass over the middle. This time here's Eric Hawkins. And they are driving this time. They are trying to get back in this game. The time is going to expire. And here's the handoff. And Jonathan Williams gets 9 yards on the carry. And LSU's victorious after final score was 42-32. Well, the game was Zach Manberger getting into the end zone on a quarterback keeper. Called his own number, couldn't find anybody open, and got into the end zone. 4+ third down conversions, scored a touchdown. And LSU is Ben Bowl eligible, but we'll find out who they're going to play. And Zach Manberger was a player of the game with 224 yards. And there's the goal to boot. And LSU's taking it home. A nice game by LSU, winning on senior day. Final score of 42-32. Manberger took a couple shots in the backfield. Robert Thomas was getting to him, but LSU comes away with victorious with a few turnovers, forced a few turnovers. Jalen Mills, Jalen Collins, and Ronald Martin with interceptions. So LSU, Jalen Collins with the interception right there. Manberger runs it in. Odell Beckham Jr. gets a nice touchdown on senior day. 2 upgrades available for Les Miles. That Manberger had 3 touchdown passes. And Alfred Blue with 171 yards and 2 touchdowns, 5.5 yards a carry. Jarvis Landry with 111 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns. Leo Collins with 7 pancakes. Yeah, served with them pancakes. Jordan Allen got the only sack. But like I said, Craig Lawson, Jalen Collins, and Ronald Martin with interceptions. So San Diego State loses on senior day for them. 17-6 to UNLV. Louisiana Monroe lose on senior day to Louisiana Lafayette, 37-14. New Mexico wins on senior day and upset number 6 Boise State, 28-16. And Temple wins on senior day for them, 34-24 over Memphis. Arkansas passed for 470 yards. Wow. And 4 TDs for Brandon Allen. All right, guys, we have a bye week and we are ranked number 8 so far in the season. I had to do some recruiting, so I'm going to end the video here. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn your bell notifications on. Also, I have in the end screen at the upper left hand corner the last game of the series, and I also have the playlist in case you want to see the beginning of season 1 and watch this season 1 in its entirety. I got that at the bottom left hand corner in the end screen right now. Until next time, guys, I see you guys when we see conference championship in the next video. All right, peace.